Welcome to my presentation on soil health under shade-grown coffee in Costa Rica. Costa Rica is the world's 15th largest coffee producer, with 78 million kilograms of coffee harvested annually from 25,000 coffee farms. Most of these farms are less than 5 hectares, and coffee berries are picked by hand. Coffee is planted on dark, rich soils called andisols that are formed from volcanic materials. These soils are a valuable natural resource due to their agricultural fertility, high nutrient content, and stable structure. The main soil health threat coffee producers face is erosion, since andisols are often found on steep slopes. Few soil health indicator tests to monitor soil conservation status are commercially available in the region. One management strategy to protect against erosion is planting coffee under tall trees rather than in a clear-cut area. This image shows coffee plants growing under a shade canopy of plantain trees. Besides preventing erosion, shade trees can improve plant health by reducing stress from sun and wind. They increase ecological diversity by providing habitat for beneficial organisms, such as birds, and they can provide fruit or timber as an income source for farmers. Shade may also improve coffee quality by allowing the fruit to ripen more slowly. Due to the interest in shade trees as a sustainable coffee system in Costa Rica, my project aimed to introduce field-based, low-cost soil health tests to evaluate the impact of shade trees on soil health. We hypothesized that soils under shade-grown coffee would have greater biological activity and higher soil health than soils under sun-grown coffee. This project is a collaboration among Penn State, Earth University, and Copa Dos Coffee Cooperative. Fieldwork was conducted on farms involved in the cooperative in fall 2020, when 12 shade-grown coffee plots and 12 sun-grown plots were selected for data collection. 9 field-based soil health tests were performed through observations and analysis of fresh soil. Composite soil samples were collected to conduct further tests requiring increasingly specialized or costly laboratory equipment, including DNA analyses at Penn State. For the sake of time, this presentation will only focus on the bolded methods marked with an asterisk. In the field, we took photos, recorded observations, conducted field tests, and collected samples. We found 2 main differences in field soil health indicators between sun and shade plots. Firstly, the litter layer tended to be shallower under shade. Secondly, soil stability, determined by a slake test, was stronger in shade plots once herbicide treatment was taken into account. Aggregates, soil structural unit, are built by fungi and bacteria that break down organic matter and by plant roots that bind soil particles together. Stronger soil aggregates in shade plots point to higher microbial activity and increased incorporation of organic matter. This may contribute to the shallower litter layer we observed if there is faster turnover with similar input rates. Back in the lab, DNA was extracted from soil samples and shipped to Penn State for analysis. Total DNA content was determined using a qubit fluorometer. Bacterial gene counts were determined using qPCR of 16S ribosomal RNA gene sequences. qPCR of a fungal marker gene is still underway. The DNA results further support our hypothesis of greater biological activity under shade. Total soil DNA content was higher in shade plots, and bacterial gene counts tended toward the same trend. Higher values indicate better soil health, considering the many beneficial activities of soil microorganisms. To sum up, the laboratory tests provided more evidence for what our field analysis suggested, that soil health and biological activity were greater under shade-grown coffee. These results highlight the importance of microbial activity in driving different soil health outcomes in agricultural systems. While this presentation focused on sun and shade coffee, our sampling areas also included different levels of herbicide application. Preliminary analysis suggests that this management practice also affects soil health. In the future, our soil health tests can be expanded to more locations and variables to further explore the importance of shade trees alongside other soil conservation practices in promoting environmentally, economically, and socially sustainable coffee production.